We got a super heat out there in the water. Gabriel Medina, former 3-time world champion, out there in the red jersey, and his best friend Miguel Pupo in the blue. Well, Sammy, we opened up the heat with your brother getting a 7.33. In terms of the 2 heats that he surfed, in previous days, he's looked dominant in terms of wave selection.
That was my main reason for coming here.
Well, here's
Gabe's.
the 3-time world champion with a huge air, and don't know if he was able to ride out of it or not. We cut right before he does, and he's just like, okay, like, what do you think? Sophia loves it. Seemed like a big air right there, and one of the best surfers of all time out there in the water in the red jersey. What we expected, Maida, it's going to be fireworks all heat long. Here's the replay, Sammy. You've seen this guy since you were, what, 3 or 4 years old?
Yeah, I mean, he always does that. Oh, wow, what an air. And then tough landing, but he made it. So it might get a little bit down on the score for the landing, but it was incredible air. Maybe, obviously, in the excellence, I think.
Well, it has to be the best air of the event, too, right? In terms of height, the hang time. And what do you think makes this guy so special? What is it about Maresias that produces so many great surfers like yourself?
I don't know, man. I mean, we have such a nice beach in Maresias, so many different ways, but I feel like Gabe is just a different guy, He's just special talent.
Opens up with a 9.33, the highest wave of the event so far. Here's Miggy with the answer. Great 2 carves from the goofy footer, and it's going to finish with a great air reverse, too. I mean, we knew what to expect out of these 2 surfers in this heat. Great wave, and backs it up right here, Sammy.
Yeah, I mean, it's happening while we thought it was going to happen. Both of them, no pressure, so they put it on the best surf we could see. And Miggy going for the 2-wave combo, he ready to have 2 nice waves, and Gabe's with the highest score.
And the few wraps right here, and you see the patented air reverse at the end from your brother. This is something that we've been seeing for 14 years, at both the QS and the CT level from Miggy.
Yeah, I mean, I love to see that from here.
Gabe now needs only a 3.9, has priority, and he's having a look here. Up and riding. Wraps it back, more of a setup turn. He's looking down the line. You can already see what he's thinking of. And a big air right there from the 3-time world champion. Beautiful rotation. And not only a great heat, but I know that it's going to turn up even more. We still have 20 minutes on the clock. He's been the best of all time.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's just pushing our level so much. We love to watch him competing. He's probably one of the best competitors of all time. And we saw that here. He needs a medium score, and he already went for the air. He's really confident. And we 10 minutes in, and we have an amazing heat already.
You surprised at all, Maida?
Yeah, not completely unsurprised. And also, I was thinking about the levels of excitement.
And it was really tough, going back and forth in the contest and needing a couple results. Here comes Miggy.
Yeah, Pupo up again. More of a check turn right there. Going down the line, big air. And won't be able to complete it. Realistically, you got to be thinking he's going to be needing something at least in the 8s to be able to beat Gabe in this heat. So he's breaking away from Gabe right here and might be able to get on this left. Miggy up and riding. Needs a decent score, close to the excellent range. Kind of a transitional floater right there. He's going to kick out.
In the water, without the water, I truly admire. Oh, he's in a wave now. Yeah. So, yeah, I was talking to him, and I was like, you don't even make me nervous, but I do get nervous. I don't need to, because, he's doing his best.
In terms of the legacy, your family also has a very beautiful story with surfing in Brazil. Your father, Wagner, former professional surfer himself, your shaper. But as we see Gabe right here, he's going down the line, has a backflip in his arsenal too. Looking for the ramp, he's not going to get it. Your father been around for a long time. Honoring him with both your presence on the championship tour and having your brother on the CT too.
Just feels like I'm going to zero again, Just get there, you have to figure out boards again, and here comes Gabe's.
Well, he's looking to better a 5.73.
It was a special moment for me. It's just, I was 18 years old when I won that challenger, and really hard heat against Stuart Kennedy. which is amazing surfer.
Here goes Gabe on an insider, quick in and out. And your brother had just won the event in Galicia in Pantin the week before, too.
Yeah.
Add a little extra motivation for you? Having a look here is going to use priority. Up and riding. First wave of the set. Loader to start things off, and you can see the body language right there. Frustrated with that wave, not really popping up. And as we see your brother, Sammy, kick out. His best wave so far is 7.33. And in terms of head-to-head competition, much more different on the CT than on the QS. As Gabe going to use priority here. He's going to block Miggy on this one. Goes for the throat to reverse, pulls it. And with ease, too. And a little combination there to end for the surfer in red. He's looking to improve on a 5.73. 4 minutes to go. Would you have to say this is a good use of priority by Medina so far, Sammy?
It's a nice move for Gabe, trying to better his score and put Miggy to need no more. So it's a nice move, I think.
Well, playing a little bit of defense right now. He's looking to improve on a 5.73. Looking at this angle, Maida, it's been consistent in this heat so far. And Medina's caught 9 waves in 27 minutes.
Yeah, keeping busy. And look, this air game was really nice, and another 2 good maneuvers to finish this wave.
Out of the top 3, Italo and Gabe haven't had good results here in Saquarema. It's been Phil's dominance here. He's won 3 times here. 2 at Barriña, 1 at Praia de Itaúna. That was this year. And we see Gabe up and riding again, 50 seconds to go. He just dropped a 6-point ride. And with turns like this, he might be bettering it again. Goes for the big rotation at the end. And he's looking silky smooth at the moment. 35 seconds.
That happened to me in the final against Felipe. First 5 minutes got a 10. So it's really hard to just, keep your mindset focused after, hearing that your opponent just got a perfect ride.
And here he is up and riding. Right. So this wave does count. It's before the buzzer. Couple of beautiful wraps right there, but he's going to need a strong finish. Goes for the throat tail reverse and just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Sam, good performance, but just wasn't able to get those waves that Gabriel was able to get.
He got a 3-point wave and made it a 9, so he always does that.
He's a freak. And Maida, good performance for Miggy, 9th place finish here in Saquarema.
Yeah, very nice performance for him. I loved his style surfing here and competing at home, giving this show to everybody on the beach.
And there you see Medina making his way up the beach, being escorted by security as always here in Brazil. And the 3-time world champion will be hearing from him after the break.